it's Saniya here. So, in this video, I will talk about education. What is the definition of education, the purpose, and how is education in the pandemic era?
First, the definition of education is the process of facilitating learning or the acquisition of knowledge, skills, values, morals, beliefs, and habits. Educational methods include teaching, training, storytelling, discussion, and directed research. Educational frequently takes place under the guidance of educators. However, learners can also educate themselves. Education can take place in formal or informal settings, and any experience that has a formative effect on the way one thinks, feels, or acts may be considered educational. Formal education is commonly divided formally into such stages as preschool or kindergarten, primary school, secondary school, and then college, university, or apprenticeship. According to Fuad Ihsan, the definition of education is human efforts to grow and develop the innate potential, both physical and spiritual, in accordance with the values that exist in society and culture.
Meanwhile, according to Law No. 20 of 2003, education is a conscious and planned effort to create an atmosphere of learning and the learning process so that students actively develop their potential to have religious spiritual strength, self-control, personality, intelligence, noble character, and skills needed by themselves, society, nation, and state. The purpose of education is to educate the nation's life and to develop human being as a whole, namely being obedient to God Almighty, knowledgeable, physically and spiritually healthy, noble, independent, strong personality, and responsible for the nation. Meanwhile, according to UNESCO, the purpose of education is to learning to know, learning to do, learning to be, and learning to live together. The benefits of educational are knowing a science, learn to do something, learning to solve problems, developing yourself and the environment, learn to work together, creating the superior next generation, getting a career degree, learn about cause and effect, forming a dignified character and noble character. As we know that currently the world is hit by a pandemic, coronavirus disease, or commonly we know as COVID-19, which has hit the world causing people to avoid contact with other people. Various countries have also implemented lockdowns to prevent the spread of COVID-19. Work, study, and even praying can only be done from home. Then, how to keep education going during a pandemic? Here are the principles of education in pandemic era. First, health protocols must be followed because health and safety is one of the most important. Make sure that everyone wear masks and do a social distancing. Before starting lessons in the new semester, do a diagnostic assessment to determine the stage of students' development. Then, arrange the learning activities according to the diagnostic assessment. Pay attention to cognitive and non-cognitive aspects. After that, carry out learning activities in accordance with the context of the area, school, and students. Have a dialogue with the principal, parents, and relevant stakeholders. After doing a plan, then it's implemented, we need to do reflection regularly. Maybe every week it needs evaluation, every 2 weeks, and so on. Structure the time of study, then join a learning community at a school or community to share ideas and materials. And the last is form a community to support psychosocial support for teachers and school principals.